and welcome to That Ally Garage. Today we're working on a 14 Cayman. This thing is gorgeous. It needs some work, needs to be fixed. We just got this in. This is going to be an episode, the episode 1 of a few. This is going to be a series of this build. I just got it in. I didn't even get to put it on the lift yet. I'm going to go through, walk around, see what I can see before we put on the lift. I'm very eager to get into it, and my favorite part is to go through all the things, see what's left in the car. Give you a story of the previous owner, and you get free stuff, so it's a win-win. And that's it. Before we start, please subscribe, like, comment, all that good things. Let's get to it, all right? All right, you guys are going to go through the car with me in real time. I haven't gotten through anything really. The only thing I've done is hook up the trickle charger because the battery was dead. So I got in, hooked up the charger, and that's it. Now you're caught up to where I am, and this is the damage of the car. It obviously got hit on the driver front, and this is the beginning of this this journey. So let's start with the good end. The back looks good. The wheels are really nice. The key works. Oh yeah, we got stuff. I told you, this is my favorite part. So nothing. Okay, so we got the factory mat. We could put that up when it's done. We got some BBs. Okay. Tempered glass for not my phone. Oh no, XS Max. Yeah, I could use that. Good. Garbage. What's this? Ooh, Bluetooth radio. There we go. First 2 free things. Anything else? Nothing. A nice little squeegee. Rim cleaner. Alright. Let's check out the interior. Oh, okay. Well, airbag. 2 airbags deployed, one on the bottom by the feet, one in the steering wheel. Inside looks pretty clean actually. It's also black, it's easy to clean that, keep that clean. Front, let's see. We got the old, I don't think we could use much of that. Maybe some hardware. It's part of the headlight. That's garbage. We got a golfing putting mat. And another one. Maybe that's what this guy was doing. He was selling. This we got to clean up and keep. This is stores the tools for this car. We might need that if our new headlight won't come with that. Oh, there's a lot of junk here. This is the headlight in shambles. Oh, wait a second. We have one of the side markers. That's good. Leave that right there. Oh, that's the door. That's the molding. This also goes right here. But all the stuff inside is missing. What else? Garbage. Alright, so just a bunch. Oh, the tires thing is here. We do have that. So we're going to put that away. That side can be called done. Oh, good. We got the tow hook. That's good. I'm going to put that back into there. And that's it. The rest looks like garbage. Alright, so I'm going to put this thing on the lift soon. And we're going to start looking at it from underneath, and I'm going to start working on taking the bumper off, the radiator. I want to see all the damage, take everything apart, make a parts list, start ordering parts so we can give it to our friend Bob to start straightening out this frame. It looks like I got hit here. I honestly didn't know that was coming. It gonna come this way, but that's what you have to do when you buy these salvage cars. You know, you gotta, you know, fix what you got. So we're just gonna take our time, fix this one just like we fixed the other ones, and that's it. So let's get to work. Alright, so now all I did was take the bumper cover off, clean the leaves, the fender liners, and a few of the plastics just to get into what we're doing. So the next thing I want to do is take out the fender itself because it's sharp. I don't want to get cut on it. Then we're going to work on the suspension, and we're going to remove the cooler and probably reroute it so it will run coolant through it. Just so once it can stand on its own, I can drive it in and out with no problem. Drive it onto the frame machine, because this is going to have to go on the frame machine, get straightened out and pulled out to repair this whole area. We'll get into that later. Let's just continue with the disassembly. This way we can have I can make a whole parts list, send it out, get all the parts in, and start straightening everything out. So let's pull out this fender. Alright, so now that we have all the body panels out, let's see what we are left with. Let's see the carnage, alright? This is exciting. This is a little bit crazy. This shock right here took a big hit and it buckled over here. It bent in over there, and you can see that bubble. So that shock needs to be replaced. What's really interesting, it's really crazy that this is steel and this is aluminum, and this is hollowed aluminum. Nothing happened to this guy, but this guy bent. That's kind of crazy. Next thing is, let's go with the tie rod. Tie rod end. The aluminum part is good. It's just the inner tie rod broke, bent. Didn't break, just bent. Another thing is the lower control arm is about to crack. You can see there's like a stress crack right there. It's so... Oh, you can see the crack right here. You see the crack here? It's cracking. It didn't break like the Boxster The Boxster, the rear one, just completely sheared. This one, it was about to. So that needs to be changed as well. Once I change those, we can start putting the car on its own weight, and it'll be able to drive in and out if needed. Let me see, how's this? That should be fine. After that, we're gonna throw it into the body shop. So we have here, this is something that a lot of people misunderstand about frame damage and this and that. So in order for the car to drive straight, anything from this point, you see the shock over here, from this point, and also all the points where the control arms are attached, anything from that on back needs to be straightened or straight. But as of right now, they weren't even these weren't even hit or damaged. The damage was up front here. So the part of the frame rail that this frame rail should have been over here got pushed over here. And by doing so, it's not even affecting the drivability of the car. This is more of a cosmetic. Unless you get hit in the front, we have to make this into another. We have to put it straight, so it's a structural piece again, but it won't affect the drivability of the car. Let me see. Over here, we just got to fix some of these wires, which is not even that big of a deal. They're all color coded, and that's not a big deal. I'm actually proficient in fixing wires and that sort of thing. So we have the suspension. I'm going to disassemble all these pieces here. Then I'm going to start ordering parts. Also the coolant, we're going to get this line looped into there just so we can have free-flowing coolant in there. And that's it. It'll be good to go onto the it'll be good to go on the frame machine. So I'm gonna start disassembling the suspension parts right now and get into the coolant, do the wiring. So I got some work ahead of me right now, but it's all manageable. Let's get to work. Alright, so now let's just look at the wires so I could plan this thing out. So I got two blue. One has a red line. These are simple to just connect. White with a green line, light green line. That's easy. This one just needs a little fixing there. And I have these guys. I don't know where these goes yet. We're gonna find. There's probably a missing connector somewhere. I'll figure that out. Oh, what is this? These are all good here. Yeah, and then we're just gonna cover these guys up. Let me see. I got squished. I'll take a look on the inside of that one. Yeah, but there's not too many wires. So I'm going to solder them. You're going to see me cutting them, splicing them, soldering, and also putting shrink wrap on it. And then I'll tape everything up. So So just get ready to watch. Or, oh, see, we have another one over here too. So I'm just going to inspect all of them and just do them one by one till everything is good. And I'm trying to do a permanent fix over here, not something that will go bad over time. So just with electric, take your time, and it's simple. These are the suspension parts that got destroyed. Look how bent out of shape this control arm is. It's wild. And look at this shock. It's like U-shaped now. It was bent in like so many places. That's crazy. Look at this, almost 90 degrees on a tie rod end. That's nuts. So now I just gotta start ordering parts and putting this thing back together so it could go onto the frame machine. Meanwhile, let's just take a look at the rest of the car. Actually, we haven't looked at it. You can see over here, this corner of the tub and this frame rail over here looks pretty straight. Nothing really on that end. And this side, this where remember I was telling you guys where the suspension hooks up, has not moved. This needs to be moved back into that space. Once that moves back, that will follow, and all these wrinkles are going to come follow it. And then you could change panels or not, whatever. Again, that's just cosmetic at that point. Look, there's a little peephole right now. Anyway, so that's pretty much the damage. It's just the front tub, really. So it's not even that bad. The 911 Turbo was worse. If we go further in on the bottom of this car, you can see it's pretty good and clean. No damage anywhere. It didn't hit anywhere else. Engine has no leaks. Everything looks good. Clean. Transmission, this one has the PDK 7-speed. Also no leaks. Axles look good. The rear suspension looks great. No issues back here. And this is actually the first car in a long time I bought that has a decent muffler, a stock muffler, and a working muffler. Not a chop job. Something I really like about this car though, it came with really good tires. RE71Rs. These are really good tires. You could put them on the track too. So this last owner, I believe, cared about his car, and I really like the yellow calipers on the matte black wheels. That looks so fresh. So that's the end of this episode. If you like the content on this video, please subscribe. We're going to have more videos on this car. The whole assembly is going to be put together. If you're new to the channel, that's kind of what I do. Along with how-to videos on different things you could do at your house, on servicing your cars. Please subscribe and like, comment down below. All those things are good for the channel. And last but not least, if you ain't got haters, you ain't poppin'.